welcome to Walks with Moss. It is 5:10 in the morning. The sun's going to rise in 15 minutes and we are going fishing. And it's not nearly as dark as it looks on the camera. I'm actually not even going to need my headlamp. I've got high hopes for today. They stocked this lake we're going to with big fat rainbow trout pretty recently. And we're in the new moon phase, if that helps. And it's going to be overcast all day. When I woke up and saw it was raining, I decided that I didn't need to hike in both the dark and the rain. So I delayed my departure by just a little bit, so I'm only hiking in the rain. So here we go. High hopes today. Let's catch our limit of big fat trout so we can put them in the smoker. Let's go do this. Listen to the birds. Bella was great this morning. She doesn't like to ride in the car, but I put her in the garage with the car door open on the side she gets in, and she just hopped right in. That was awesome. Then I put my boots on and I pushed the button to open the overhead garage door, and Bella jumped out of the car and went and hid in the woods. Oh my God. So it took away all the benefits of her just jumping in the car. Instead I had to go chase her out of the woods. Of course she wouldn't come, so had to open the front door to the house, trick her into thinking I was going in the house. Then she came. Then I drug her through the house and put her in the car. She's such a weird dog. She absolutely hates riding in the car, but she loves hiking more than anything. So she's always hoping that when we go for a walk, it doesn't involve a car ride. I have never, ever had a dog that refused to get in the car. I think I hear an owl up ahead. There it went. Yeah, there it goes. But it's not saying who cooks for you, so it might not be a barred owl. Those are some interesting bird sounds anyway. Don't know if you can hear it. It's off to my right. It stopped. But I think it'll start again. There. Now that's a different sound. I think that's a jay of some sort. That's not the owl that I was hearing earlier. I think we'll be alone out here today. It's a Wednesday or Thursday, not sure which. Yeah, I think it's Thursday, and 5 a.m. and raining. So I think we'll have it to ourselves today. At the lake, I've got one line in, and I'm getting ready to put my second line in. My first line is going to have my standard rig, which is, there's my eggs, they fell on the ground, haha, which is just an egg sinker and a swivel and a trio of power eggs. Now my second line is going to be a little bit different. This is going to be a drop shot. Still got the trio of power eggs. And I'll explain the drop shot later. Right now I just want to get my line in the water. But okay, there's the drop shot at the bottom, and then the power eggs coming out of a swivel well above the drop shot. And the idea of this, I think, is that my eggs will be quite a bit higher up. It'll effectively give me a longer leader by having my leader and my eggs on a drop shot above the lead. So let's give it a try. I don't know if any of that actually showed up. I just want to get my line out there right now. I'm not so worried about getting the video to show up perfectly. Oh yeah, I got a good cast anyway. That's cool. Really good cast. And on a rig I'm not totally used to, so that's a good sign. We've got a good strong bite on this line. It pulled my rod down. Oh yeah, I think this is a big one. I think this is, yeah, I think this is gonna be a big one. All right. Yeah, feels pretty good. Feels pretty big. Let's see. Yeah, there we go. There we go. We get closer to the shore, putting up a fight. Yeah. Woohoo! Oh yeah. Ooh, there it goes. There it goes. Wow. Yeah. Come on up. Come on up. Oh, this is a beauty. This is an absolute beauty. Let's try to pull it on up. Whoa! That's the way to start the day. Look at that. Wow. Take a look at that. What an excellent start to the day. That was on my normal rig with the egg sinker, not the drop shot rig. Okay. It pays to get up in the morning. It does. Okay. Get my other line out there quickly while they're biting. Going to carefully check all my knots in my line and everything. So I got the 3 eggs and then a leader that's about 1.5 feet long, a swivel, and an egg sinker. Everything's in good condition, so we'll just get it right back out there. Okay, I got an excellent cast with the camera off. I'm way out there. I'm really happy with the casts I'm getting today. Okay, let's see if we can get another one, but even if all we get is this one, I should go home pretty happy. Hopefully we're not going to run into the bad luck of the first cast here. I'll probably go and set up my tarp while watching my lines because it's supposed to rain for the next couple of hours. They multiplied. I went up to set up my tarp and took my camera off, and then I got a bite, and I got my priorities straight. Instead of rushing to get the camera and make a video, I reeled it in. It's not as big as the other one, but it means we didn't have the bad luck of the first cast, so that's cool. Both lines are back in again, and I'll sit under the tarp and watch them. Both of my fish have been on the egg sinker rig and not the drop shot rig. And I forgot with the drop shot rig, you don't actually put a lot of slack in the line, but you do with the egg sinker. I might cast the drop shot back out since I haven't had any luck with it yet. Got a bite. Got a bite. There it is. Look at that go. Look at that go. I think that's going to be a good one. Let's see if we can get it. Yeah, it's still on. Oh, it feels like a good one. It definitely feels like a good one. Yeah. My drop shot rig wasn't actually sinking properly. So I need to redo it. Put another egg on it maybe. And I don't think I should have my eggs lower than the level of my lead. So I think I'm just going to retie that whole rig. Here it comes. Oh yeah, it's another beauty. Oh yeah. Yeah. This is gonna make up for getting skunked. Oh, there it goes. It's leaving. This is gonna make up for getting skunked the last time I was here. All right, you gonna swim away? Better that you swim away than you break my line. All right. Yeah, you're a good one, aren't you? Yeah, you're a good one. Wear it out just a little bit. Don't want to break my line. I got a pretty light rig here. All right, come on. Oh yeah. Oh, it's another beautiful one. Oh my gosh, it's gorgeous. Let's see if I can even hold it. Yeah, it's not quite as strong as the last one. I can actually hold it. Look at that. Gorgeous. Maybe I didn't need to set up my tarp. We're going to be done here in no time at this rate. Look at that. What a gorgeous trout. All right. Put my drop shot rig back out without shortening the leader. But I did add a couple more eggs to it, so the eggs should be floating now. They weren't before. Look at that. Once I get my egg sinker line back out, then I'll reel in the drop shot rig. Or, you know what? Maybe I should just reel in the drop shot rig right now. Or is that just the wind? I can't tell. I can't tell. It looked like a bite there, though. Yeah, it's a bite. Okay. It doesn't feel very big, though. And this is my little white llama glass rod. So it's definitely not going to be a big one. But let's reel it in anyway. Ooh, there it goes. This is a Llama Glass X11, super lightweight, and with a fairly lightweight reel. Here it comes. Oh, it's not a bad one. It's not bad. I'm just spoiled by those other two. Oh, actually this one is really nice. Look at that. It's actually a very nice one. All right. Wow, this is going insanely fast. I might end up having my limit before I've even drank my morning coffee at this rate. So, as soon as I made it so my drop shot rig floated, I caught a nice trout. And I've actually got so many eggs on there right now, it's silly. But hey, it worked, it made it float. It's going good enough. I don't know if I should even have 2 lines out, because look at that. I'm not sure what time it is, but I don't think we've been here. I know we haven't been here 45 minutes, maybe half an hour. Because I was in a hurry and I wanted this to float, I just added 2 extra eggs to this. So there's actually 5 eggs on that line that trout just took. But you know what? Maybe I will cast it out. Maybe I'll get bigger trout that way. And then I'll go ahead and cast out my egg sinker rig as well. I haven't even had a chance to sit under my tarp. How crazy is that? I'm not complaining though. I'm not complaining. One more and we're done, and I don't really even want to go home yet, but yeah. Okay. Should we go ahead and put the other one out? I guess we should. Even though the fishing is so good, because the odds of getting a double header here I think are pretty slim. I've never had a double header here before, so yeah. Let's go ahead and put the egg sinker line back out as well. These are pretty torn up. I've got 3 eggs here. These are pretty torn up. I better make sure they're still floating. I keep forgetting before I cast out, I should check to see if my rig is floating. I don't know why I keep forgetting to do that. I guess just my excitement to get my line out? I don't know. Okay. Almost afraid to put 2 lines out. Looking at the other line for a minute here. Should I put a rooster tail on this line? Don't know. It's hard to know what to do. I feel like I should fish while the fishing is good instead of messing around, because as soon as I start messing around, I probably won't get my limit. Oh, it's hard to know what to do. Yeah, I think I will just put this out, even though it'd be fun to play around with my Castmaster here. Okay. I can always try for some bass after this if I really don't want to go home. Yeah, so cast. And I'm not going to reel it in because the fishing's going so well. And Bella's found herself a nice stick here. We got a good bite on the drop shot rig. Oh yeah, oh yeah. I think this is going to be another big one. I think it is. All right. Again though, this is my lighter rod, so it's going to look a little bit bigger than it is. And if we land this, we're done. Wow. Oh, it's a good one. It's not quite as big as my 2 biggest ones, but it's a good one. It's a very good one. It's hard to get the camera angle right while I'm messing with a fish. But here we go. Number 5, just like that. Okay, there we are. A nice limit of rainbow trout, and I caught them so quick I don't even think I have enough material for a video today. I'll have to find some way to stretch it out, I guess. How gorgeous is that? And I did not get to sit under my tarp for 1 minute. Maybe I'll sit under my tarp while I clean these so I get some use out of my tarp. What a cool day. Look at all of those. Yeah. I got skunked the last time I was here. Not this time. Not this time. Here's my hand for scale. That's a chunky one. That one's a football. Yay! How cool is that? I have been here at most 45 minutes because I left the car at 5:10 and right now it's 6:26 and it took me a little while to walk in here. So wow, excellent fishing out here today. Very cool. So I'm going to explain my drop shot rig here. I've got 2 leads tied to the end of my line, and then about 1.5 feet up my line I've tied a second leader, which is also about 1.5 feet long, and I've attached at first 3 power eggs to it, but then when I saw they weren't floating, when I reeled in to see why I wasn't getting bites, added these 2 other power eggs that were just sitting on the ground. That made it float. And I immediately caught 2 fish with this rig. But I think I kind of messed up here because this second leader, this leader with the eggs on it, it goes down farther than the leads. So I worry that maybe it'll get tangled up, but I guess not because I didn't fix it and I caught 2 fish. So it was just a matter of getting this to float. You'd think a rig like this would get all tangled up all the time, but so far so good. And with this setup, you want tension on your line apparently. Where with my egg sinker setup, I keep lots of slack on my line so they'll swallow the hook. Nice setup. I'll keep trying it. I think the advantage of this is it gives you a longer leader because you got this length from the bottom of the lead to here where it's tied that the eggs are going to float. Plus, you got the length of this second leader that the eggs are on that they're going to float. So effectively, I got about 4 feet a leader here. So that makes it float up pretty high. And I suspect that's why my cousin always outfishes me. This is the rig she uses. I'm definitely going to keep experimenting with this rig. Wow, that was cool. I am glad I set up my tarp after all, though, because I can sit up here and enjoy some coffee and break down my rods and fillet my fish undercover. I'm actually getting really wet. It's maybe raining a little bit harder than I thought because I just didn't realize how hard it was raining because I was catching all those fish so quickly. This is cool. This is so cool. I went ahead and filleted all these here. And look at that nice meat. It is so red. I did a pretty good job of filleting them too, considering I just did it right here at the lakeshore. There's only one that I messed up at all. Pretty cool. Look how red that is. When I get home, I'll cut these rib bones out. I do a way better job cutting out the rib bones on my fish cleaning table than I do out here. But at least I got rid of the heads and the guts and the tails, so that's a lot less for me to carry out. Wow. Just beautiful meat. I heard that maybe they're going to start feeding them something different at the hatchery to give them red meat. Otherwise, I'd wonder if maybe these were all holdovers. I mean, they were all big enough they could be holdovers, but I don't know. I got skunked the last time I was here, and that was before they stocked it. Then I come back when it's stocked, and I do great. So maybe these are recently stocked ones that they fed the special food. I don't know. That's a lot of meat. I know that. I'm going to take it all home and smoke it. Some of it will probably get canned, but a lot of it's just going to get smoked. It's been a while since I've had some good fresh smoked trout. Thinking about maybe just casting out a stick bait just a few times to see what the bass situation is like here before I head home. Let's see if the bass are biting. I've got a stick bait. Got it Tex posed. I guess it's Texas rigged without the weight and Carolina rigged with the weight. I don't know. There's no weight. Anyway, let's just put this out here real quick and see what happens. Hopefully I got a good angle with the camera. There's just a little bit of structure out there and it's starting to warm up, so I think the bass will start biting pretty soon here. Oh, like that. There we go. Oh, got off. Okay. Had one on for a second there though. That was definitely a bite. And that's how it usually goes for me bass fishing. Usually get a bite on the first cast right here. And then after that, well, you never know. But that was definitely a bite. I'm going to try casting next to this log here real quick. Oh, nice cast. Got it right at the log. Not going to stay here long though. I'm in the bushes and I'm really getting wet. No takers. I'm just about packed up now, got my rods put away. All that's left to do is take down my tarp. Here's some bonus footage of Bella refusing to get in the car. Bella, come on, get in the car. Bella, come on, get in the car. Don't you want to go home? You're wet. Come on, let's sit on your eyebrow. Come on, get in the car. Come on. No, I didn't say go hide in the woods. I said get in the car. Only dog I've ever owned who wasn't just absolutely ecstatic, jumping for joy to get in the car. Instead, she fights me.